Back, guys. XRP Future Millionaire. I apologize for that. My son he came over here and hit the end button on me, which is funny. He just randomly touched my screen and he hit the stop button. So this is part 2. It wasn't intended to be this way, but I wasn't expecting my thing to close by him. So if you haven't watched part 1, make sure you go watch part 1. This is part 2. I'm going to label it as such. In the first one, you get to see the breaking news that XRP or Ripple brings XRP, and Lithuania takes them for their ODL. So it's a great update. Go watch it. Another expansion for XRP Ripple. So it's good news. So what I was saying before my son rudely interrupted and shut this off is that we're either going to, if we break out of here the 42.3, which is it's not necessarily going to happen yet. You're likely still going to have a retest right here and see if you either get rejected or if we fall through the 20-day before we have this bullish cross. So that's what you'd be looking for. The immediate move would be if you break this, you'd probably come up to 44, but then the overwhelming move would be somewhere up here at about 48 cents at that resistance. And then if you can break that, it's obviously where I've been talking about. That 52 cents is that possible hit that right now we got about a 35% chance to get up there, but I still, like I've been saying, it's a possibility. Until this bull flag completely breaks, 52 cents could happen before we go down to 19 cents. That's me being real. We go up to 52, get rejected would be the best ideally for me, because I want us to get rejected at the drop point so that there's no doubt that this area is bearish. And then we can come down and make a huge push down to 19 cents. That's what I want. If I'm being selfish and telling you what I want, yes, it's going to take a few extra days to get to where I want. But selfishly, that's what I want. We haven't back tested 52 cents yet, except from 46. I want a big back test. Like, I want to see a big back test so we can break the fuck down. But that remains to be seen if we get that or if it just breaks through. As we can see, Bitcoin is up to 30,100 and change, but it's coming up to the uptrending resistance that used to be support in a pattern, as we've talked about, that upheld for quite some time on that uptrend. So, am I surprised it's back testing it now? No. My only question is do we come up higher and back test the higher part of the formation? So that's what we're looking at there. And then XDC, and then I gotta go because my son is, he's calling for me. So, let's see. We did such a great rendition of XDC yesterday on Twitch. It was great. So we're in this short-term falling channel, but we're in an ascending triangle. So if we don't hold this area, it would be a big fall through. But what we're projecting, because there's a lot more volume up here where people want to be active in the market, and up here there's more activity. We come down here and there's less people active in the market. So we're thinking maybe 216 would be the support bounce after it does its dicking around up here. You get a support bounce over here, and then you push yourself up, and that could lead to several 100% gains up to here. But we would have to do it properly, and we have to look to see what XDC is deciding to do. Stay blessed, everybody. Actually, XLM real quick, just so you guys can see. In the daily, we have a bearish engulfing candle. In the 30-minute, we're trying to start a bullish divergence. So remember here, guys, even if we do this, we're going to have some top-end potential where we're going to get up to 14.2 and get rejected probably by this short-term falling channel that we fell out of. And that's going to be our first resistance point. So these are meticulously put in here. We can backtest here as we haven't done it yet. And then we would just come down here and further continue down this line. And then DGB. We broke out of this ascending triangle short-term. We're starting a divergence here, but it's a very small divergence. It's very close together. So logically, we're going to come up here probably to 1, 3, 4, 6, and then we'll see if we can fill out the rest of this ascending triangle. So far, we haven't fallen through, but we really don't have any volume to push us much higher. So pay attention to what I'm saying. Hit that motherfucking like button on both buttons, please.